Hi students, and welcome to the THS tutorial on adding and subtracting fractions. All the resources today will be available on the link in the video description and are entitled with the code MA.15. To start off with, let's find out what a fraction actually is. A fraction is another way of representing parts of a whole. If you look at the 12 squares at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that 2 of them are shaded out of the 12 boxes we got in total. This would be shown as the fraction 2 over 12. The fraction can be split into 2 parts. The top number of the fraction is the numerator and shows how many parts you have. The bottom number is the denominator and shows how many there are in total. Let's start with addition. In the sum on the left, both denominators are the same. Let's start with this one. As both denominators are the same, we don't need to convert any numbers. All you have to do in this case is add the 2 numerators, giving us the fraction 9 over 10. This next one is a little bit trickier, as the two denominators are different. To make them the same, we use the cross multiplying method, or wigwam. The first times the 2 denominators together, which at the end we've used to get 60. Then times the numerator on the left by the denominator on the right, giving us 50. Then you times the numerator on the denominator on the left by the numerator on the right. This gives us 50 over 60 plus 35 over 60 numerators together, giving us 85 over 60. As you can see, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. This means that the number can be wrote as an improper fraction. To find an improper fraction, you find out how many lots of the denominator you can fit into the numerator. In this case, we can only fit it in once. The fraction is how many parts of the numerator you have left. In this case, we have 25, giving us the answer of 1 whole and 25 over 60. Now let's move on to subtraction. This follows the same principles. Now go back in the video and see if you can work out the answer to this sum. The answer to the question is 1 over 20. If you want to practice this kind of question, click on the link in the video description and then click on MA.15.04, which is a mixture of addition and subtraction questions. Now, let's recap. You can now find the common denominator of 2 fractions. You can now add and subtract fractions. You can now change